Hello, welcome to LM Breaking News, the 10th of November 2025. FBI Director Kash Patel visited Beijing for one day last week to meet Chinese officials about fentanyl and law enforcement cooperation, following a U.S.-China presidential summit highlighting consensus on combating the opioid crisis. China's Transport Ministry announced it will suspend port fees on U.S.-linked vessels for 1 year starting Monday at 13:01 local time, 05:01 GMT, aiming to ease trade tensions and support maritime cooperation. Global shares rose Monday as optimism grew over ending the 40-day U.S. government shutdown, after the Senate advanced a measure to reopen federal agencies and restore operations disrupted by delayed aid, air travel issues, and worker furloughs. China's internet platforms are cautiously reviving consumer lending, interpreting Beijing's push for cheaper household borrowing as a sign of regulatory easing after years of crackdown that began in 2020 with Ant Group's suspended IPO and subsequent restructuring measures. Davis Mills threw 3 fourth-quarter touchdowns, leading the Houston Texans from a 19-point deficit to a 36-29 win over the Jacksonville Jaguars. Starting for injured C.J. Stroud, Mills completed 27 of 45 passes for 292 yards and 2 touchdowns. China's Commerce Ministry said Monday it suspended for 1 year the sanctions imposed on U.S.-linked subsidiaries of South Korea's Hanwha Ocean Company Limited on October 14, with the suspension taking immediate effect as part of easing trade measures. Donald Trump will skip Brazil's COP30 climate summit as his administration promotes fossil fuels, cuts green incentives, reduces climate aid, and withdraws from global clean energy support, deepening concerns about U.S. commitment to the Paris Agreement and future climate action. Syrian President Ahmed al-Sharia's White House meeting with U.S. President Donald Trump on Monday marks a historic moment, the first visit by a Syrian leader to Washington, symbolizing Syria's re-emergence on the global stage after years of isolation. Indonesia on Monday posthumously honored former President Suharto as a national hero, a move led by current President Prabowo Subianto, Suharto's former son-in-law, despite widespread criticism over Suharto's authoritarian legacy and alleged human rights abuses. Jimmy Butler III scored 21 points as the Golden State Warriors, missing Stephen Curry, crushed the Indiana Pacers 114-83. Al Horford added 12 points off the bench, hitting 4 three-pointers in his best performance of the season.